Uh,
Good morning, everybody. Afternoon in Malta. Uh, Welcome back to the 22 Panels Love and Rockets Book Club. I'm joined by Maria and Marisol, and we're going to get into some more measles and some more Luba, and 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 yeah. Oh, and before I forget, because I don't want to forget at the end of the episode, anybody listening in a reasonable amount of time when this comes out, and I don't want to guarantee that it'll come out before Wednesday, but this Wednesday is when the first issue, right, hits the stands. So this Wednesday, um we can go read some more of Gilbert and his interesting character Roy, who's been
yeah.
kind of occasional character throughout Love and Rockets, and Natalia has a story as well. Um, and you can go back and listen to Gilbert and Natalia on 22 Panels because they were really fun to talk to together. Um, I actually was at a comic shop yesterday that was sorting their shipments, so I got to leaf through an issue of Roy. So I can say that it's two 8-page Roy stories, and I think 8-page story from Natalia in between, and Natalia gets the back cover, and they jammed on the front cover. So,
Cool.
and read it. I just flipped through it, but it looks really cool. And
Excellent.
Forward to
I'm
that.
all Hernandez content. Give me my Hernandez content.
Yes, absolutely.
I was disappointed that measles. I mean, don't get me wrong. This cover is fine. It's good. If I didn't know the brothers were involved, I'd probably have great things to say about it. But the brothers are involved, so I'm like, why isn't it a Gilbert or Jaime cover?
Oh, there's plenty of Beto covers,
I
comic
know,
covers
Yeah.
coming, so it's all right.
but
Gotta give other
it's
people a chance sometimes.
I suppose, but I do kind of like the note that the elf is putting into the
The message
help
in a bottle, so to sleep, so to speak.
yeah, help I'm being held prisoner in Santa's toy shop.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Well,
we
that's
get
modern slavery for you.
we get we get fake Santa Claus, and we get Santa Claus on other planets. And then the back cover, we got more of the
Supersonicals.
yes, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you,
All
Maria,
right.
for
All right.
picking me up when I was I like this.
Chris, a Christmas story. Is this the December? Oh, it's the winter,
Yeah, it's the winter.
2000
Yeah.
uh episode. Sorry, issue. So yeah, Christmas story. What do we got here?
What's the what's what's Venus's little sister's name?
I don't
Oh,
remember.
Maria. Sorry, what's her name? Oh God, I wish I put the characters names on this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well, it
it
says
might be. Oh no, there it
Marie.
is. It's Marie
Yeah,
it's Marie.
Marie.
in the
Marie.
last panel there in the last bubble.
Yeah.
There we go. But
But
yeah, no, I mean, eh, we don't really do Christmas trees anymore because we know that they would just be cat toys.
Fair.
There's enough videos on the internet of cats, jumping on Christmas trees and toppling them over to know
Exactly.
that's
Yeah.
exactly the case. Yeah.
Yeah. 4 cats in
However,
the house, and we love the cats dearly, and it pretty much just means that we don't have Christmas trees. Though, I mean, I guess if we really wanted one, we could probably have one where we just didn't decorate it and just let it be, just like let it be a cat toy.
mhm.
Um,
Oh no, but it wouldn't be the same without all the dangling.
Yeah. Or
well,
get one of
okay,
those little mini trees, like a little
right.
baby tree, decorate it, and then just kind of like put it in a little cage by itself to try to protect it from the cat.
Oh man.
Oh,
Because
funny.
I mean, I say this because they've got the tree up on a box or a riser or whatever to try to keep it safe from Marie. And it just
And
made me think of my
it didn't
cats,
work.
and the fact that there's raising the thing would not help it with my cats whatsoever. But of course,
Yeah.
you then have your fight over who gets to plug in the lights.
Hmm.
And as soon as Petra and Venus have their backs turned because Venus has stolen the cord, Marie decides
Crash.
to reach up and yeah, the whole thing comes down. Um, when we hear about the 12 days of Christmas and the shoe outside your door on the 12th day, and Petra is or Venus rather is
Decorating the boot with her name.
well first finding the largest boot she can find.
Yes.
Hmm.
Let's not have Venus size shoes outside my door, because if I have
Yeah.
Venus size shoes outside my door, I mean, what
Not
can
gonna
you
fit
put in
enough.
that? Right.
Right.
And apparently this all came out of the fact that she asked for one of mom's shoes, and mom wasn't having it. But then we move into our conversation of Christmas without snow. And then we find ourselves up on a mountain with snow.
So
Just
how did that happen? Is it? Oh, it's she's imagining it. Yes.
is she mentioning it?
Maybe.
I mean, because mom did say we can go up that mountain, and while she didn't love the idea, is Petra exactly one to um
No, I think it's
allow her to have a lot of say?
yeah, yeah. But if we go to the next page, it'll kind of. Oh no, it's not the sun. I thought that was her imagination popping.
Yeah, no, I think it's
Like
the sun.
Yeah.
that's the
I
sun.
think they spent a
Okay.
day. The imagination is when the the snowman shows up over the fence.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but yeah, overall, it's just this actually. Um, I know I've referenced this before, uh, but one of the stories that actually Jaime specifically talks about in um, the documentary that the brothers were part of, it was on PBS a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
was a Dennis the Menace Christmas story, bath story.
Oh.
Ah, yeah.
He was talking
When
about
she's
how,
telling this, yes,
the whole story is told while they're doing these,
the sort of
right.
yeah daily
S-
rituals like taking.
Right.
Yeah.
So this kind of feels like an homage to that Dennis the Menace storytelling.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, so yes, that bit in when they're running around and she's on the skateboard and they're doing
Right.
things and uh, yeah, but then I think it's great that I mean, she's they're obviously in Los Angeles, so it's
Mhm.
warm weather and she's got the kiddie
Mhm.
pool and everything, and that's just kind of you know I mean, she really wants this snow. I think that snow bit was, I really think it was imaginary. Wait, do I think it's
That's what I thought so too.
Well, I mean, the reason
But I
I lean
mean,
towards
didn't
not
Petra? Yeah.
imaginary is that the car down by the road.
yeah. Oh, Marie, we're going home. Yeah. It's just at the end, she kind of goes, there's better things than snow. And I
All
think,
right.
didn't she get what she wanted? Like, is she kind of just finally kind of coming to terms with
Well,
what's
and
that?
it looks like at the end they're working some sort of toys for tots or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yes, yes. So
So
it's a
so the
very
better
cute,
thing is actually giving to others. Yeah, after
yes,
breakfast, we're going to the mission to help give out presents to the poor and homeless kids.
yeah. It's a nice I guess because measles is kind of directed to kids.
Yeah.
The stories are so wholesome, aren't they? Like
Mhm.
this is a very
Mhm.
Hmm.
wholesome story. Super wholesome.
This one was very cute.
Yeah.
Of course, then Jaime goes a little less wholesome, but still like kid funny. So like he can get
Yeah.
away with it.
A bit of a nod to peanuts in it. Like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
kid with the overalls is very much a Charlie Brown look-alike.
But I just love the fake Santa Claus, but because they get involved in the escape, the kid gets to watch on TV and see him come out the chimney.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like this is a two-page gag cartoon. I feel like it was one that was almost certainly written backwards. He came up with how could I have
Really
a
funny
kid watching Santa come out the chimney.
from jail.
Well, I almost wonder if the TV. I mean, I think of how Ernie Bushmiller talked about writing Nancy strips, where he almost always did the third panel first. So it was like you've got your punchline panel, and then the
And then you're
question
gonna
was
work
how
back to it.
how do we get there?
Yeah. Explains a
Interesting
lot
way
of
to write.
Nancy comics.
Yeah,
That explains how weird they were.
yeah. I mean, well, but I mean, when it comes to a gag strip, that's not a bad way to do it. You figure out what your punchline is, what's your funny
Mhm.
whatnot, and you're like, okay,
What's the
how
payoff
do I
here?
now make the payoff even funnier?
Yeah,
What do I
yeah,
do in the X amount of space that I have to make it funnier?
yeah,
Um,
totally.
like I think he nails this,
Yeah.
where
Uh, yeah, it's funny, and maybe that's where that movie Bad Santa came from.
yeah. It also has like elements of Christmas Story Santa,
A little bit,
pulling up
yeah.
on his lap, the kid all into it, and the Santa not as much.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah,
The real Santa
it was
Claus
a
don't
fun,
get
fun
first.
story. Now, the Santa Claus from other planets. I'm gonna hand this over to you guys. I loved this, but I don't even know how to.
It's a good
What
question.
can you say? It's just a work of genius.
It is.
I love Look Up Duty of Jupiter
Yeah.
and Santa Boy from
Jack,
Pluto.
Yeah.
Jack, or of
looks,
Saturn,
looks like a gimp.
Cap, Mercury.
Uh, yeah.
Jack Tor from Saturn
and
is just a dude.
and
He's just a
Kinetic of
kid.
Uranus.
Yeah,
Kinetic of Uranus is the best because it looks like a
Oh
like
yeah.
an
yeah,
emoji, and you know that it comes from Uranus.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
Yeah,
love that.
actually, I think that's the funniest one.
definitely. And I think that's why it's centered because like you go there first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the layout is brilliant here too. You go to the funny one, and it establishes enough to make you start trying to think about, okay, why are these other ones? Because it makes sense. The poop is funny and it makes sense. So now you're starting to try to find the sense in the other ones, and there isn't any. They're just
No,
funny.
No.
no, they just. Uh,
You just roll with it and enjoy the funny. That's it.
But it's like the head fake to start. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the other one's gonna be like this, and it's no, but they work.
It's like, what does Festal Blorch have to do with Mars? Why is it the big head and the candy cane on Mars?
Yeah,
Sola Cola. Why do we have this weird? And it's like, and it's not until you get to the end of it, you're like, oh no, only one of the jokes makes sense.
The rest is just nonsense.
Uh, but because of that, it forces you to spend more time with the page,
Yeah.
which I love.
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah, definitely very, very good.
Oh yeah.
And
I
they
I
have
just
got
love this page.
And then our coloring page is cool.
Yep.
Venus dreaming of what the future may bring to us all. Stilts and big hats and rocket ships.
Yep.
And then those supersonicals.
California's #1 superfamily and poor kids.
Yeah.
But,
Poor kids.
and I love that it's all Christmas themed. So
Yeah.
we got them all at home with the Christmas tree and
I love
the
the
kids.
bottom left panel, but the sis says you give them an easy one too. A giant monster is just above a bank robber.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the giant monsters had the shape of a Christmas tree, so they're upset
Yep.
because it's like watching your favorite thing in the world become evil.
Yep.
I mean, the only thing worse would have been if it had been that Santa bank robber, whatever, from the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah.
Mutated into a giant monster. I mean, let's just go.
Yeah.
So, yes, the Christmas issue was fun and silly and shows off the both brothers just subject skill, I think.
Yeah.
I love the bawling as they come in. You've got
Yeah.
some very very peanuts like
Yeah.
heads with
The crying bits,
right.
their mouths, yeah.
Mhm.
And the dad is very Hank every time I see
Oh yes.
it
Oh
reminds me
yes.
of Dennis the Menace's dad.
Well, and mom reminds me of well, her nose is almost actually Wilson, and the hair is Wilson's wife.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So
Okay, so
some Luba.
Mhm.
Her hammer looks particularly small on this cover.
it
Yeah.
does. Very odd. Is it a perspective thing, or do you think it's like foreshortening, or I don't know, or is it just that
Um,
it's her going out hammer is just a bit small.
yeah, I always forget
Fits
to
it
ask.
fits in her clutch.
I always forget to ask Beto about the hammer because it does feel like the size changes.
Yes. Well, it had to fit in that negative space, between Hector's legs.
Yeah.
That's important. Then, otherwise, it was gonna come across and it's gonna get lost in there.
And we have our introductory page again.
Yep. And that guy with the surfboard, that's Steve without glasses.
I think it is,
And and,
yes.
and I was very surprised to see that he's got a really good body. Like normally
Well,
he just looks like a runt, like he doesn't have any shoulders or anything.
uh,
And then when he's surfing, he's got this surfer body. You go, well, he's a
Yeah.
surfer. So he have he's athletic. But it was like, whoa, he's got pecs, the whole thing. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. But
so I mean, what you're saying is the glasses are pulling off Clark Kent effect.
very much
Mhm.
like Clark Kent, yes. Like, he puts the glasses on and his whole body changes.
Right.
Like, look at him. You wouldn't know that he had those shoulders. And
Our
he
whole
doesn't have
whole issue here,
eyes behind it. What's that?
our whole issue is based on the concept that they have a planet-killing meteor on the way, and how people
Yep.
behave with that going on.
Yes. And I wonder if that was something that was happening at the time. Like, was there a meteor coming towards the Earth in 2003?
I don't. I
Something.
mean, there's always one on the radar. It
Uh-huh.
it seems for people who
Happened a
pay a
couple
lot of
times, hasn't it?
attention. Um,
Or why is this one coming that nobody talks about?
well,
Hmm.
because like uh, the for all it was 98 had Armageddon, and I forget the other. There was another meteor movie that year too. So it
Hmm.
wasn't that long after the year that we had our two competing meteor coming towards the planet movies.
Right.
Um, and like I said, it's always like hardcore astronomy geeks are generally aware of at least two or three meteors that are being seriously monitored.
Right.
But like for all the ones that we've ever been worried about since we started tracking them, I think like the closest one has ever come is like 1 million miles from Earth.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
but we're still working on tracking trajectories in space and understanding how that many different gravitational forces move stuff around, that sort of thing. Um, so yeah, it's a fun thing to play with. And of course, we've got Scott looking even more pathetic than normal.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot that he was married to Fritz.
Really
It's
briefly.
only since we've seen him around.
He used to have long hair,
I-
didn't he?
yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah,
I didn't recognize him with his bald head.
yeah. But like this particularly in this middle panel when he's talking about for me at least one more in and out with my ex,
Yeah.
like you can just see the full-on patheticness that was Scott.
Yeah. It was funny with this one, that what's the guy's name? Sean keeps using Tarzan language to communicate. Like he's like, I don't know how you pronounce. I always used to say bundolo because I used to read it in Spanish, but it's bandolo, and uh, that's from Tarzan comics. Like
Okay.
when he said Tarmangani, that was my favorite guitar, crushed by the bass amp Tarmangani, and I was like, I think that means white man, and then I noticed the translation, and it calls him Buana, and that's all Tarzan, and not the Tarzan language, which is very, very cool. They're like little Easter eggs that he puts in that I kind of, I don't know,
Yeah.
enough of a comic book geek that I reckon. Uh, and
But then Petra, of course, decides that
to
she
become
can
a
take advantage of the end of the world to dress up like a
become
man and beat the crap
become
out
a
of people.
vigilante.
Yep. Oh, Petra.
Yeah, because he's being you know, he's being an ass when he from Brits.
The
He's
Luba
manipulating her.
story was so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Lizard
very
and
strange. All that
I even
all that rigmarole with those guys and everything just so that the guy could blow Camo. I mean, that's very
right,
weird.
Yeah.
right. And then
That
it's
was it.
over.
That
It's like
that
it's
is
like
over.
That's
how
it.
does that end it?
Oh man.
Yeah, that was like okay. Wait, that was a big production just for a blowjob.
Yeah. I almost wonder if it's a story that he just got bored with. It's like
And he's
Maybe.
like,
I
I
wonder if
need
if
to.
it's one where he
Or if it
thought
was
it
just
was
maybe
going
like,
somewhere and didn't figure out where it was going, and he's like, I'm done with this. How can
I'm done with
I?
this. I'm gonna come up with a solution as to why this whole thing happened because
and,
it's been going
and
on
he want
for
and
yeah,
he right and he wanted to wrap it up rather than just leave it hanging.
yeah.
or
And by
maybe it's just
wrapping it
a
up
little
that
filler.
way, he actually leaves an opening to go back and try to like, okay, how did we get there?
Yeah.
Yeah, another story can come out of that ending because
Right.
it's like, okay,
Mm.
yeah,
I don't know if maybe it's like just a weird filler story.
Yeah. I don't know.
yeah, but those guys have been hanging around for like 4 issues, and this,
Yeah.
Something like that. Mm.
yeah,
And then we have Hector, our Republican mortician, and his women troubles.
yeah, yeah, that was it's another one that is I don't know what to say about this one. I gotta say I'm a bit
Hmm.
What's against women
eh,
is bad.
Yeah.
eh, yeah,
But it's also completely off screen. So I mean that's good, right?
yeah,
We don't
yeah, you
actually
don't
know.
no, we don't see what exactly or the
Right,
result of
right,
it. We just know that
right,
Petra's doing her vigilante thing.
right.
Yeah.
And then the
So
meteor swerves.
yeah,
It's
and
the
that's it. That's the end
Earth
of the
by a
meteor.
couple of trillion miles. The show.
So
And
yeah,
next issue we get
Hector.
Boot.
Mm,
That cover story was interesting too. What's with all the replications?
yes, maybe Beto read something about cloning or something and decided to do a little story about it.
He's
Um,
also a movie guy, so let's when did Multiplicity come out?
oh,
I know it's earlier. It was way back in '96. So man, hmm, yeah. But
yeah.
issues, both issues this time around, I think fall in the uh more whimsical, fun category
Mm,
of the brothers.
yeah.
I mean, I always think of them as from roughly the same time, but I don't think they really were. In fact, this is like 3 years later, isn't it? This is 2003, and the measles was 2000.
Mm,
So I don't think we get to see Beto draw action as much as he did this issue very often, do we?
no, we do. I think in Human Diastrophism there was a lot of
Okay.
action with
I'm just
Gordo
thinking
and
particularly the punching bag
mm,
scenes. I'm used to seeing that level of physicality in like a highways comics. So it's kind of cool to see them. And for that matter, the way Beto handles the one where he shows all of the fighting, it feels almost like wrestling in an alley more than your typical beatdown.
yeah, oh, it's definitely one-sided. So
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think
Scott.
Scott had any. Yeah, I don't think he had any way to respond to that. So yeah, no, it is very quite kinetic compared, like more kinetic than usual.
Yeah, but I like it. It's fun to
Yeah,
see him.
yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Any other unifying thoughts, or is it already time to jump into panels? This feels like a very mellow episode we've had here.
Yeah. Almost feels like a little bit of a weird one too.
Mm,
Just with the context of all the stories. I don't know. It's nothing too crazy this issue.
yeah, I thought the camo story was the one that I
But
was like,
it's almost
what?
weird for the brothers.
Uh, yeah, I guess each of them was something. I mean, are you saying, do we know what it means? Or the beloved and the dead? Um, it's it's the usual Beethoven meandering through different themes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got the homeboys, the junior, and they want to exhibit the art, um, Tyrone's art, and they're getting dismissed as I guess in a way, and then but because of the comet, the steroid picture, they get their exhibition. So I think maybe the unifying thing is the steroid asteroid, sorry, the
Mm-hmm.
asteroid, and
Well, I mean, when you look
um
at Petra, it's hard not to think of steroids.
yes, yeah.
That's
So I
fair.
had my brain's yeah. So the asteroid is the unifying thought
Right.
through all this, because everybody's doing things out of they're all pushing um their boundaries, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe that's what it is. And Steve is the thread also. He's like the asteroid, so he's
Yeah.
connected to all of it. And Steve looks really different when his hair is wet and he's surfing. Takes his glasses
Yeah.
off. That was the biggest thing for me. It's like, who is that? And I was like, oh, it's Steve.
And it's Steve.
It's so weird.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I love these bottom three panels here on this page of just Petra getting angrier and angrier as she's
Yeah.
hitting the bag.
Yeah, it's great.
That was the one that I was looking at when I went, I don't know if I've seen that level of kinetic action in
Mm,
that feels like a Jaime wrestling sequence.
Yeah.
mm. Yes, definitely. But
Well, and
Beto manages to make it really um uh like you can feel
oh
like
yeah.
you can feel the blows, and you can see the blood, and
Yeah.
you can like
Mm.
it's a bit dirtier than Pike
Yeah.
does it.
Oh, absolutely. Well, and like I mean, part of that is Jaime is in the ring. It's kayfabe. It's fake. It's,
Yeah, you
it,
don't see real fights, Jaime's. Like you see the
right.
wrestling, but you don't. There's not many
Whereas
storylines where
whereas
people are
what
getting,
right. Whereas what we're getting here is
it's
uh,
gritty here.
Petra either like
Mhm.
destroying her heavy
Yeah.
bag and then going, oh, the world's going to end anyway. Let me go take my vengeance out on people.
Mm,
The curly haired wig, a big sweatshirt, and
fake
a skull
mustache.
cap
Yep.
and a fake
And the little
mustache
voice
and some
changer thing too
sunglasses.
that she got.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but she almost looks like Cotter with
Yeah.
like half beanie skull cap type thing and the big. I mean, you can almost hear Gabe Kaplan.
Yeah. Yeah, with the curly hair.
Right. Right. Marisol, am I way too old for you.
I have no idea.
There was a
what it
TV
is.
show. There was a TV show actually before I was born too, but it was in syndication on TV when I was young called Welcome Back, Cotter. That was one of John Travolta's first shows. He played a high school kid, but Cotter was the teacher, and he taught the room of, well, they called them the sweat hogs. They were the
They're no gooders.
heads, the no good. Yeah,
Ah,
he was the neighborhood guy who went back to teach, and he got given the neighborhood kids that didn't want to learn, and none of the other teachers.
ah,
And hijinks ensued.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I never watched it, but I know about it. Um,
I never watched it religiously, but I've watched a fair amount of it. I always found it entertaining, but I
mm,
don't think it was ever like on consistently enough for me to sit down and like watch it.
mm,
I don't know if I've come across it since I was like a preteen.
right.
Who
Well,
knows if I like it now? But
it'll
I'm
come
now
back.
suddenly curious about whether or not it's streaming anywhere.
Yeah. Well, shall we do favorite
Panels.
panels?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of good panels in this issue, I think. Like I love all the Petra punching panels. They're great.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Petra's been fantastic this issue.
Yeah,
Doling out her street justice.
yeah. I think my favorite punching panel is the one where just before she goes out to get Hector's ex, there's one where she
Mhm.
goes, "Stop fucking," but and it's page 22. I think that's the pinnacle of her rage. That one.
Yeah.
The thump, thump, thump.
No, no, no. The one before she's hitting her
The
bag.
previous page.
She's hitting her bag. No, no, no,
Ah,
no. Before that, one
oh,
more.
no, that was one. The thought fucking.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that one.
yeah. That's good. I'll take that one.
That is a pretty amazing one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I was between that, and I'm gonna jump in just so I don't forget, unless you're totally ready. But I like the boot to the head.
Oh, oh,
I
they're
almost want I
good.
kind of like all three at the bottom. The face to the pole, boot to the
Yep.
head, walk away.
And then just getting up looking wrecked.
But the boot to the head kind of stands out. So I'm stick to a panel and say boot
That's
to the
super
head,
dynamic.
the crunk.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah,
I love the sound
Love
effect
it.
too.
Yeah.
crunk. Yeah,
Kicking his teeth in and breaking his nose.
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Oof. And I didn't realize this first. He went face first into that pole.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yep.
Oh yeah, he did.
ouch.
Yeah, it's true. I thought that was his back, but it's not.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. She's very strong girl.
Oh, yeah. She got him good.
All right,
It,
Marisol.
Mine will have to be those, I forget what page for this, the bottom three. where she's just
Yeah.
Petra's just looking angrier and angrier. She keeps hitting her bag.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, those three.
Okay, we're showing ourselves to be fans of violence in this one.
Well, I mean, off air, we were talking about how depressing the world can be right now. So maybe it's like
Yes.
A
We
little bit
just
of
manifestation of us letting our anger out by enjoying
yeah.
Petra letting her anger out.
a little bit of
Yes.
cathartic violence.
That's right.
Since we're right there already for Jaime, I'm gonna say my favorite is the kids quitting superheroing as they come through the
Yeah, it's a
door.
great panel. Mm. I guess mine would be um, Santa popping out of the chimney and um, getting the spotlight on him and his face like
Yep. That's a cute one.
after all that, you go first. So he climbs all the way up and it's like boing.
Well, and like
Immediately gets caught.
one of the ways that comics can be so much better than film is I have no idea how you could get an actor to make sense for that question mark, but
Yeah.
to
Mhm.
have that question just like add, I
Tells
mean,
you
like if you took it away, it would still be fine. It's not like it's not
right.
on the face, but it's like an
Yeah.
exclamation point on his confusion.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
And everybody's
Very
going to
true.
hear it differently, but they're going to hear it in the perfect way for them.
Yeah.
And the way that almost nobody could actually pull off.
Replicate.
Right. Right.
Hmm.
You know, the right word, the right grunt, whatnot is going to be
The right
literally
tone.
different person to person. But in a comic, you can just put a question mark and have, for me, it's like, oh, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
That question mark almost I mean, it provides action that's not there. I see him like convulsing when the light shines on him. And we just didn't happen to get that moment.
yeah.
Right?
Totally.
So yeah, very good call,
Funny.
Maria.
Okay.
I'll say for this, mine is on the Supersonicos, the bottom two panels, just them lamenting that the kids' first mission was a failure and that they were given an easy one, and then jump to what they were actually facing, and it's a giant Christmas tree monster.
Yeah.
The whole
And it's
city burning
massive.
in the background, and the tanks and the jets trying to fight
Right,
it.
right.
Yeah, it's
It's
not
it's
Like, yes,
exactly
yes,
just
if
above a
this
bank
was an
Godzilla
robber.
easy
was a
mission.
Christmas tree.
Yeah. Like, yes,
But
this was the easy mission. Sure. Okay.
it-
I
If
guess.
Godzilla was a Christmas tree.
Uh,
it's just what is it? It's just above a bank robber.
yeah.
Tiny bit.
Oh, this is funny.
So much fun.
Christmas int.
So much fun. So
All
next
right.
week,
Lovely little Christmas
we'll
mission.
have Measles 6 and Luba 8,
Mhm.
which
Hooray.
I think is the last Luba, and then we'll move into
Is it?
Luba and her family stories. I
Yeah.
think. It's hard to keep
I
track.
thought there were 9 of these Luba ones, or did I miscount?
10. Oh no, there's
It
number
could be,
8,
it could,
9,
it
and
could,
10.
okay, so maybe
Oh.
it's Luba and her family that has 8. I feel like
Mhm.
one of them had 8.
No, these ones
Or
have 10.
Luba's comics and stories has 8. Okay. So now we've got 3 more Luba. And mind you, Luba's comics and started in 2000. So like the time this issue came out, or at least for a brief time, he was doing Luba's comics and stories, and Measles.
Wow. That's just a lot.
He's so prolific.
Too much. Too
Uh,
much.
so yeah. Anyway, another one of the books that was fun. Everybody be
Yeah.
well this week. Don't let the world destroy us. That seems to be like the resounding goal week to week these days is don't let the world destroy you. Uh, and keep reading comics. And for Maria and Marisol, this has been the Love and Rockets Book Club on 22 panels, and we will see you after the next page.